That's right. Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to another episode of Talk and Fight. And we've got Mike Gore at 4 on Knuckle Up, ready to go wild on this female Friday because he's really excited about what he saw last night, as am I. And I'll let you lay it out for the audience.
All
Let him
right,
have it,
brother.
Mike. What'd
I
you
will.
see?
I will. Guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Mike or 4, Knuckle Up. Always bringing you, the young and up and coming. But today is a little different. We're going to talk about our girl, Amanda Serrano. She performed great last night, honestly. And she's now what, three belt champ and 7 weight division champion. So and she's come through with her 40th win last night, actually, in a knockout against Daniela Bermudez. What an epic battle! What a slugfest! What a great battle! Honestly, the two females, the two women, they left it all on the line. It was nonstop action from the time the bell went to the time of the crippling body shot from Mrs. Serrano and her wonderful body shots that she's known for. That vicious hook combination that she usually puts together when she puts people to the ground. And and that speed that it comes at, usually when she hits you like that, you don't know what's happening until you're already licking the canvas, really. So what a great, honest, perfect match last night, man. Amanda Serrano came through with that knockout in the ninth round. Graham, I don't know if you had an opportunity to witness the fight. Have you? Did you see it?
I didn't see the whole thing. I witnessed the brutal end.
The brutal end.
Uh,
The brutal end.
I,
Yes, yes, we will call it a brutal end.
And what I thought is, I thought there might have been an injury. I thought she went like she might have been surprised and then realized, oh, maybe I've got a broken jaw, because that's almost what it seemed like to me.
It was,
But if
yeah,
you,
you know what? Her face definitely looked like she could have had a broken jaw. I'll tell you that much. At the end of that match, Bermudez's face was swollen, like she got stung by a bee or was allergic to peanuts. Like that's how bad she looked at the end of it, man, because of the punishment she took. You know what? I'll give her. I'll give it to her though, man. What a warrior that woman is. Bermudez. She came through and ate every single punch that Serrano threw to her, and she just kept pressing. She was pressing like a machine, like she was on a mission last night. And yeah, she was on a mission, man. She was on a mission to collect those belts. And you know what? She laid it all on the line. Unfortunately, she was unable to come out with the W, but Amanda Serrano just outboxed her, man. That's literally how it went. And congratulations to Amanda for that, that big milestone that she reached last night with win number 40, and now collecting that vacant belt and winning. It was like what a great show last night, man. Honestly, she's got 3 belts, but she's WBA, WB, or no, WBO, WBC, I believe it is now, and the IBO champion. And honestly, what a great performance, guys. Honestly, see if you could check this fight out, man. She laid it all on the line, man, and she pushed the pace. And Amanda Serrano's known for doing that. She usually gets in the ring and she usually pushes that pace in the first round, and she just never let up. She didn't let up for the entire 9 rounds, and she brought it to Bermudez, and Bermudez is usually the one that is the pace holder for these matches, man. And she was just outboxed last night. Amanda really showed her true championship status last night in that ring when she came through with that W. Honestly, big things are happening for her. She's already hit this milestone, 40 wins. She's got 40 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. What an amazing record. What's next? What's next for her? Last year, there were talks about fighting Katie Taylor, number 1 pound for pound. And, Amanda Serrano is nothing. Don't misunderstand her at all, man, because she's on that top 10 list of pound for pound fighters in the world as female. And, she's moving up spots there by, winning these matches. The talks have been there last year about, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I wonder if we're going to hear those talks again now that this fight is over. I'm hoping
do you know,
to see this fight.
do you know who manages Amanda?
Uh, no, I don't believe I know the manages her, but I do know she's coached by um, Jordan Medalno is her coach. I'm not too sure who her management team is, but they've got to be entertaining this idea, man. Honestly, because
I I have to wonder whether Eddie Hearn will allow Katie Taylor to go fight Amanda Serrano. I really doubt it. Yeah, see.
Okay.
I,
Well, I do
so
know that Eddie Hearn back last year was talking about this fight actually happening, the Taylor Serrano fight. So I can't see him not being on board for such a big event. But it's when and where and how long before it's going to happen, really.
hmm.
So I'm not sure if that, what, Eddie Hearn's got to be on board, man. That's a moneymaker.
You know what,
And as a promoter, you know what I mean?
Mike?
Yes.
Why don't you just simply ask Amanda?
I will. I will. You know what? I'm going to ask her. I'll definitely ask her. I'll
Just
reach out
ask
to her on Instagram. I'll ask her what's up. Well, and we'll get back to you. How about that? That's what we'll
her.
do for sure. For sure.
The Serrano
But yeah.
sisters have great posts. They really do, and I'm enjoying them a lot. They're
Oh yes.
entertaining.
I definitely
Uh,
definitely follow the Serrano sisters. Honestly, you just follow them anytime you can. They got great posts, man. They're very active on all social media. They got a great sense of humor. They're great people. And honestly, congratulations to her for last night's wonderful victory, man. Coming through with that big W and adding more hardware to the wonderful collection of hardware that she already has. And you know what? Like honestly, I would love to see her and Katie Taylor get in the ring. I know everybody
yep,
else out in the fight world watching right now would love to see that same matchup, man.
yep.
Let's take these two titans, let's put them in the ring, let's sell some pay-per-views, and let's get this fight happening in 2021, man. If not 2021, let's talk about early 2022, right? Like we're halfway through the year already. We probably can't get a deal done by that, in the next 6 months, which is unfortunate, but maybe early 2022 we can see this fight happen. I would love to see this fight happen, and I know all the fight
As
fans out there would love to see
you
this too.
know, as you know, money talks, bullshit walks.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
I tend to think that and I think this would be the fight that the world would watch. Katie Taylor needs someone of this caliber to really raise the bar in terms of who she's had to fight and where she's at right now. So I'd like to know who else is in that ring, if you will, to fight Katie Taylor right now. Other than Amanda Serrano, I can't think of. Well, I can, but
Well, you know
I'd
what?
really like to know.
Amanda Serrano is a very highly decorated athlete, right? She's also done mixed martial arts career as well. She's been in an octagon. She's a true fighter at heart. And honestly,
Right.
I believe she's the highest caliber fighter that Katie Taylor would be put in front of today. Like I think that would be the best matchup for her, for Katie Taylor to, really, really show what she has and prove herself as the pound for pound number one fighter in the world. And you
Yeah,
know what?
because Clarissa Shields has already said she's not really going down uh, to Katie Taylor's weight. So, and why should she?
Yeah,
So that no, you know what I mean. Like I think they're few and far between the classiest of the classiest who can really go and fight Katie Taylor, and I'd like to see
right.
Amanda Serrano do it.
Right. And you know what? Serrano's team said last year that they wanted to unify 126 before they even thought about moving up to fight Katie Taylor anyway. So, now that this has all been done, why not entertain that idea? And that should be the next thing on the drawing board for them, really, is to get in there and fight Katie Taylor. And you know what? Katie Taylor really should think about getting in that ring and fighting Amanda Serrano to really prove herself as the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. That's how I see it. I would love to see that battle. I know all the fight fans out there watching Knuckle Up. I know all the fight fans around the world watching anything really would definitely want to see that fight. That would put money in pockets for sure. Promoters, fighters, management team, they're all going to make money off this thing, man. That would be an epic battle to watch. These two titans of the sport who, have hit crazy milestones, both in their weight classes, and now have to meet to, to really solidify who the best pound for pound fighter in the world is, honestly and truthfully. That's how I see it, man. That's how all the fight fans out there want to see. That's what I want to see. Graham, I know that's what you want to see. Amanda Serrano, we're going to get a hold of you. We're going to see what you want to do because I know you want to fight Katie Taylor for sure. I know. You don't have to tell me, man. Amanda, I know you're hungry. I know you want it. I know you want to fight that girl. I know what you want. You just want to beat her up, man. I get it. We want you to do it too. Everybody out there wants you to do it too, man. We want to see you fight. definitely, guys. Mike Orr at 4, man. This is Knuckle Up. This is what we're talking about. Amanda Serrano, congratulations again on that big W last night, man. Hit that milestone 40th win. Unifying those titles, putting all that hardware around your waist last night. What a great job. What a slugfest. Such a slugfest last night. And you know what? You prove that you're definitely one of these bad women of boxing, man. That's it, man. You definitely are a bad woman of boxing. Forced to be reckoned with. You heard it here, man. This is Knuckle Up. Mike Gore at 4. You know what? I'm bringing you the best. That's what I bring you, man. That's what I'm showing you. Amanda Serrano, you're up there. Honestly, we're in your corner. Knuckle Up's behind you 100% for sure. Congratulations on that win. View it, like, and share it, guys. Jab that like, hook, subscribe, knock me out some comments. Tell me any different, man. I'm always here. I'll interact with you no matter what, man. Send me those comments, man. I want to hear from you guys out there, man. In I guess YouTube land. But yeah, so there's fights tomorrow. Definitely we're gonna watch. There was 2 fights last night that I watched. So yeah, man, guys, make sure you tune in for the knockouts of the week and to find out who our winner is on Sunday. And yeah, Graham, I guess I'll be talking to you later on. Guys, don't forget the panel tonight. We're going to be talking about the fights that are going on this weekend and things that have happened around the world. So definitely make sure you tune in at 7 o'clock for the panel, and check out Neil the Deal at 6:30 and the Scoop with Bola Ray, and definitely check out the Female Fist Fridays. That's always, and always our Olympics. Unfortunately, we missed Christian today. Hopefully your car gets fixed and you can make it to the studio next time. But things happen. Great job filling in though, Graham. You did well with that Olympics this morning. Guys, make sure you check that out on our channel, talkfight.com. And yeah, tune in tonight at 7 to see me on the panel with Graham. And who else is on our panel tonight? We got Christian. Is he going to make it?
Yeah, he will. Unless he's walking. Unless he's walking right now.
Unless he's walking. Unless his shoes break down. All right. Well, hey, man. Guys, tune in tonight, Friday, and I'll see me, Graham, and maybe Christian if his shoes don't break down. You heard it here?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's Mike Gore, and you heard it here. We'll see you tonight.
Yeah. That's matchmaker Mike Gore at 4. All right. And keep in mind good viewership. If any one of you guys want to join us on the panel on any Friday night to discuss your favorite topics, boxing related, let us know.
Yeah, man.
All right. Like, share, subscribe. See you tonight.
That's it.